All right, welcome back. Now, tomorrow, the Constitutional Court will make its ruling on the United Democratic Movement's application to force the National Assembly Speaker Baleka Mbete to conduct the vote of no confidence in President Jacob Zuma by secret ballot. The move was prompted by the president's latest cabinet reshuffle, which the UDM, along with other opposition parties, blame for the country's rating downgrades and the current political instability. To take this conversation further, I'm joined in our studios in Johannesburg by UDM's President General Bantu Holomisa. General Molo, thank you so much for coming through.
Good morning.
Now, I touched a bit on the background of this court case, but just remind our viewers about what actually motivated you as the UDM to approach the courts.
Well, we have been having this motion of no confidence against President Zuma, but we have noticed that a lot of ANC members have said it to us. They cannot vote openly because they don't want to be victimized. Yeah. So this time around, we decided that let us approach the Constitutional Court with a view, one, that the Constitutional Court must guide Parliament, in particular the office of the Speaker, as to whether she can conduct the motion of no confidence through a secret ballot. We had to do this after she claimed that she has no powers, yet we know that she has a prerogative. I was happy in the Constitutional Court when the lawyers of both President Zuma and Baleka Mbete considered that indeed the Speaker do have powers to conduct this through a secret ballot.
Yeah, and what did you think of the general support you received from fellow opposition parties and, of course, other members of the ANC during this case?
Well, of course, the opposition parties have long seized the initiative from the ANC the day President Zuma ascended to power in Parliament, at the Union Building. So it has been the opposition parties which have been leading. So the opposition parties were happy that we could take this matter to court. Hence, I managed to convince them that let us postpone the hearing, the debate, but rather wait for the concord. Hopefully, we will get somewhere. But I'm not concerned whether we lose it or not. More revelations against Zuma and his families and Guptas have actually made the situation worse. What we need to do now is for the ANC to make use of this debate and make sure that Zuma is shown the door. We need a new cabinet. The cabinet we have currently is contaminated. We can no longer allow any other 2 years to go and without removing these people.
Mm-hmm. But are you hopeful, General, that you will get support from the ANC members? I mean, you would have seen in recent days ANC leaders pleading with their members for unity. What if this message of unity and not voting with opposition parties got through them?
Then we will change the tactics. If they still continue to protect one individual who is messing up our country, if they are not prepared to recover the lost ground, we will simply go out and tell the voters that never again shall we vote for the ANC. In fact, people like the leaders of COSATU who are deployed in Parliament as well as SABC, and indeed a Deputy President and former Minister Pravin Gordhan should make use of this advantage. Otherwise, we'll dub them as hypocrites.
Yeah. So, have you done a lot of lobbying or support from the ANC
The lobbying has been done by the members of Parliament. The lobbying is now in the hands of the citizens of South Africa, in particular the civil society, who have been saying, even former presidents of the ANC are saying, please put the interests of South Africa and the people first.
Yeah, and how has the response been? more so from the ANC members?
Well, we are hopeful. Let's hope that they won't be cowards when that hour arrives.
All right. But General, uzizwa kanjani with tomorrow? Are you hopeful that it will go your way? And if not, what will the next step be?
Well, unfortunately, in the Constitutional Court, this is the last word we'll be hearing, because it's not an appealable situation there. So this is a penalty shootout, if I were to liken it with soccer. So it's a win-win.
Yeah.
But winning or not winning, we are hopeful that after these revelations of the Guptas and many others, the ANC people should now make use of this advantage. Right. We have got nothing to prove. The pressure is on African National Congress to remove Zuma yesterday.
But I would imagine that you are hopeful. I mean, with a lot of revelations that we have seen happening, the Gupta email leaks and such things. So you are hopeful that indeed things might go your way if things were to go your way from the Constitutional Court.
Well, if we were to be given a go-ahead, or that speaker is told that you have powers, because that's what we wanted. We wish that the Constitutional Court can rule and direct the speaker that indeed, in terms of section 6 of number so-and-so, you do have powers. Therefore, leave the Constitutional Court alone. So if we win, and then there is a secret ballot, ANC must act. I'm not going to plead them or go and lobby them. South Africans must tell them. If they don't do that, then why must we vote them in 2019?
And we've heard the speaker obviously saying that she will abide by the court ruling. So should things go in your favor tomorrow, it means that the vote of no confidence will indeed take place. But if things do not go in your favor, what happens? Because the vote of no confidence motion was postponed in April.
We postponed the motion of no confidence, and we will go back to Parliament and then agree that we need a date, whether there's secret ballot or no secret ballot. It's time that these cowards within the ANC must show their hands.
Yeah, you've made mention, General, of the fact that a whole lot of other alliance partners like your SACP and COSATU are most definitely not happy with the president as it is now. Have you been in conversation with them regarding the motion of no confidence, maybe?
No. Those are adults. They have said it themselves openly. All what we expect from Pravin Gordhan, from SACP cabinet ministers and members, they must use the vote to remove Zuma. They have been making a lot of noise outside Parliament. We are now calling upon them to take action.
All right. So the matter is set for tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Matter is set for tomorrow at 10 o'clock. We will go there and accept whatever is said by the Chief Justice, and we go back to Parliament.
But you are hopeful that things will go your way?
Well, if one listened to the lawyers who represented President Zuma and the Speaker, who considered that indeed the Speaker do have powers to conduct the elections there through a secret ballot, one has to say, yes, I'm hopeful.
All right. Now, General, we'll leave it at that for now, but thank you so much for talking to us. I do know that a lot of South Africans are watching closely the events that will unfold tomorrow. Thank you so much for chatting to us here on Morning Live. All right. We'll know tomorrow, of course, when the Constitutional Court announces its decision on this matter, but do let us know what you think or you would like the outcome to be at Morning Live SABC. It is our Twitter handle. We were in conversation with the UDM leader, General Bantu Holomisa. Let's take an ad break here on the show. We'll be back right after this.